Now, as many of you know, I have been editing a movie in Adobe Premiere, and I recently came across a hack that saved my life when it came to mountains and mountains of footage. I wanted to show you it because it can really, really make a difference if you're dealing with lots of footage from multiple cameras at once. And that is the trick of supercharging your markers. Let's go ahead, jump in here and take a look at it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in Adobe Premiere here, and this is a classic example of what happens when you're dealing with a movie type setting. I was doing a multicam shoot, so what I have is I have each take, and then I have the audio files underneath it. Now, the problem is if you look at all this, it becomes very, very confusing very, very quickly in what you are dealing with. And I'm going to go ahead and use this clip as an example. You can kind of see here that I have one camera on one character by the desk. And if I hide the view, the eye, you'll see I have another basically reaction shot that I have built into the set. Now, the problem with this, when you have hundreds of clips and takes, it can get very, very confusing very, very quickly which take is which. You need something that can clearly let you know just at a quick glance what you can do. And this is where the marker, supercharging your markers really, really comes in handy when you're dealing with Adobe Premiere. I want to show you how to do it because it's really, really simple and really, really awesome. The first thing you want to do, now most of you know you can either hit the M key or click this add marker right here. And if I click that, it'll add a marker here above my sequence timeline. Most of us know this. We usually do sequences for adding beats and stuff like that in songs. But here is where the markers actually have a very hidden talent. If I hold down the Alt or Option key on a Mac, check this out. I click that, and now you'll see it splits into two. And what I can do is I can actually draw this out like this, and now it gives me extra space. And what's even better, if I double click in here, you will see that now it gives me marker options. So what I can do is my characters' names are Reynolds and Eric. So I'm going to say Reynolds wide, Eric close up, and I can give it a marker color. And this comes in very, very handy when you're dealing with lots of clips. I like orange. Let's just do orange just for the heck of it. And boom, what you're going to see now is this clip is clearly designated what it was. So if I'm coming through and need to come in, I can quickly not only see the markers, but let's say I want to come back and pull this close up from Eric. I don't have to sort through all this footage. I can instantly see his label there. This is incredibly, incredibly helpful. And if you look here, I can kind of show you an example of a clip, and you can look at this. This is actually one day of shooting, and you can see I have certain scenes that are designated by colors. And as you look here, you can see I can very, very quickly see by color coordination what the shots are. And then let's say I want to come in a little bit closer. I can come over maybe this section and I can instantly find an OTS, a 3-shot, a CU, a 3-shot, or a wide and a medium shot. So it's a really, really good way if you look at this to just get your files really organized very, very quickly. And there is one other cool little trick about this that I think you should know. If you're in a situation that you want to basically maybe move these things around, well, if you move clips, well, your markers aren't going to move with them. What you want to do is make sure you come up here in the markers menu and come down to ripple sequence markers. Now, if I delete something or move something, those markers will now move with the clip. So it's a way to kind of keep your stuff organized very, very easy. Anyway, guys, I thought this was something that if you are using big projects, especially if you're doing narrative work or even bigger commercial type projects, this is such a quick, little, easy trip. You can literally just take your markers, hold that Option key, get a lot of information, color code your project, and get ready and start editing that footage and accessing it very, very quickly. Anyway, guys, love to hear what you guys say of this. Leave me notes and comments down below. And yeah, go out there, keep on shooting. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.